just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Robert Gasser. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. And here is Sosa to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hernandez over to first in time. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Bowers settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Oh, he gloves it. The tag, and they got him.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Mookie Betts. Betts playing up the middle at short, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, 2nd inning set to go. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Gasser back to work. Bounced up the middle. Collins. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Harper now. Down and away for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one in the dirt. 3-0. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chorio. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1. This to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Fires across the diamond. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
Ball in.
To the right side, Turner. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, base
2
is
strikes.
empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and it gets into the seats. The pitch. On the outside corner, got him looking. Sal Frelick digs in now. On the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Collins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Bader now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. He was late there, strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Frelick pulls that one down. 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Isaac Collins. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him and he gets the job done. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kike Hernandez. This to center field. Pulls it down and there are two away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that misses. And 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the fourth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. Rojas, in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And safe. It's a stolen base. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball.
Fourth inning underway. No score. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To third, Hernandez. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Line to left. Bowers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's
Two
safe.
strikes.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Up and in, and the count's full. Rojas on third with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out towards right center field. Frelick after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. Boom goes the dynamite. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball
just
1.
misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Nola fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Mears.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hernandez over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down. In their half of the 5th.
Number 16, Brandon Mark.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Bader up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss there. One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone. 1-1. That one lifted to left. Bowers moving back for this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay. Safe at second. And he gets back in. And here comes Alec Bohm. First time up, he grounded to third. Inside. And that's ball one. Late swing, fouled off. Marsh at second with two down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. Nola back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Johan Rojas. And fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
The Brewers up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, Phillies down a run. That one fouled off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Turner now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering way upstairs. And that one upstairs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit up the middle. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rojas ranging back. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. He turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on the go again. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on the move again. Just a weak fly ball this time. March pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Way high with that one. And now it's 3-2. Base hit into right center. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Hoskins. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Ashby, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was drafted. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Cannonball coming.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1. And up to the DL Hall takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Tosses across to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Doubled his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, J.J. Robertson.
On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Base hit center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to first. Yeah, they get the out. So here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Mookie Betts now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And delivers outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Fouled off down the right side. Turns and fires the Betts. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hall back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. On the ground to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Counts 1-0.
That one not close. Ball 1. And he swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own, and the Phillies are set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Bader makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Jarrett Koenig on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 47. Jared Henry.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good eye on that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London.
I got a ball.
Turner over at second, one down. 1-1 missing inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. And you see.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding it.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-4. And now Brandon Marsh, 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. Chorio under this one. Snags it for the second out. Last chance for the Phillies. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through that.
0-2.
Uribe is just one strike away.
One ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.